Hello and welcome to another Saturday nostalgic deck flip through. Not quite sure what to call these through at the moment. They're just going through. They're going out under the Decks Revisited release on Saturday because we've moved from looking at Commander decks and specifically focusing on the artwork to looking at decks that maybe I haven't featured properly on the channel standalone, so they might have been wrapped up in some other nostalgic series I did with alongside other decks. So I'm going through my 10th edition theme decks at the moment, and I have all 5. So this is the blue one. Arcanis is Guile. So yeah, I've managed to get these into a deck box, and these were 40 card decks, so they fit in quite nicely sleeved, and with the original box they came in. I did show the one the other day, but in here when you open these new, unfortunately there's no box openings for these because these existed in my collection before I started recording videos. But as was the case of a lot of stuff around this time, it had these stats cards, and then also, and these were the same in all of the decks. And I did show this off in the first one. So it has basically all 5 decks in here. On one side it's just got a little bit about the different colours of magic, and you can see, and then on the other side it goes through all of the 5 decks. So today, in this video, we are looking shiny at this blue one. So I just got the deck roughly ordered in, I think this is in casting cost order, but with the rares at the front, so you can see what those are. So lots of 1-ofs and 2-ofs in here mainly, and there might be the odd 3-of. So both the rares just single copies. There's Arcanis in here, the Omnipotent. So 3 blue, 3/4. Legendary creature, wizard. You can tap it, draw 3 cards, and for 2 and 2 blue, you get to return it to its owner's hand. You've also got Denizen of the Deep here, 6 and 2 blue. It's an 11/11, and comes into play. Return each other's creature you control to its owner's hand. So going through on a curve here. So first off, we have Unsummon. So there's a couple of those. So you got some bounce stuff. We have a Kraken's Eye, so one of these Lucky Charm type cards, where you get life when you play, in this case, a blue spell. I think there was one of each of these in the deck for the appropriate colour. We've got Remove Soul, and again I think a couple of copies of that. Okay, and Sage Owl, so 2-drop, again I think 2 copies. There's a Telling Time in here. A Boomerang, another 2-drop, bounce spell. And the Boomerang does permanents, not just creatures like the Unsummon. Then we have a couple of councils of the Soratamis. So this is card draw for 3. We have Cloud Elemental here, and looks like a couple of copies of that. So another 3-drop, 2/3 with flying, and it can only block creatures with flying. Got Cancel in here, so quite a nice counterspell package in the form of various cards. This is a 3-drop, so there's sort of this nice curve of counterspell stuff. And that's a straight counter target spell, and there's 2 of those. Phantom Warriors in here, so another 3-drop It's a 2/2, but it is unblockable. Then 4 drops, where we have an Haven Fisher, which is a 2/2 with flying. When it's put into graveyard from play, you can draw a card. Also, there's a Rod of Ruin in here, another 4 drop. 3, tap it, and it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Getting up the higher end of the curve now, but still on 4 drops. We've got a Thieving Magpie. It's a flyer, it's 1/3, and when it deals damage to an opponent, you draw a card. So now we get into 5 drops. So Tidings here, 3 and 2 blue, draw 4 cards. And then our sort of top end creature, if you exclude the legendaries, is Air Elemental. So 3 and 2 blue, it's a 4/4 with flying. And then, save the best till last, we have the basic lands. This is a mono-coloured blue deck, so yeah. So we're going to have islands in it now. Rather nicely, 10th edition had 4 pieces of artwork. So yeah. And remember again, these are 40 card decks. So what you're going to see around, is it 17 land, I think? Around that figure. But yeah, 4 pieces of artwork in each colour, and obviously multiple copies for those pieces. And putting them down, as you find in a lot of core sets from different planes. So you've got cityscapes in here, you've got stuff that looks like it's coming from maybe Kamigawa. Okay, so there we had it. So that was just a quick flip through, a retro flip through for Arcanis. Arcanis is Guile. Thanks once again for watching. Bye for now, and I will catch you in a future video.